Hello there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mortal Kombat 2. So this time we're going to be going through it with Reptile, and here's his profile for you. So he's always been Shang Tsung's personal protector. That's cool. His human form? What are you talking about? You mean Reptile isn't just a nickname because he wears green? Is he hiding something under that mask, kind of like Melina? Maybe. We'll find out. I'm sure. Ah, freaking Scorpion. Darn it. I always hate when the computer gets me like that. But, yeah, like I said in the last part, I love Reptile in this game. I don't care what anyone says. He's a badass, in my opinion. Especially against the AI. One thing I will admit, his force ball attack that I like to do a lot. That move right there. It is kind of slow in this game. In the sequels, he'd actually have a fast version, which makes it a lot more useful. But in this game, they decided to just give him a slow one for whatever reason, and it still works just fine in my opinion, at least against the AI. But I can certainly understand why you wouldn't want to use Reptile in like a tournament setting where you're playing pros and whatnot, because I imagine they'd be able to block that pretty easily or jump over or whatever. So I'm not going to deny he has flaws, but I still love him. I don't care what anyone says. Reptile's cool. He might even be my favorite than MK Ninjas, if I'm honest, just because he'll always hold a special place in my heart because he was the first character I ever saw in Mortal Kombat to do a fatality, and it scared the shit out of me. In fact, I think I'm going to be doing it on Melina here, so hang tight for just a minute. Yeah, right. Let's go, babe. Let's go. Yeah, as I wanted to demonstrate with this playthrough, you don't always have to do an uppercut when you do the force ball. You can also do a roundhouse and do like a slide and get some good damage. But anyways, here's that fatality. Holy shit, what the fuck? He just chopped her head off. Did I say chop? I meant chomped. My bad. Holy fuck. Let me tell you now, the first time I ever saw that as a kid, it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, obviously I didn't say that, but that's what I was saying. I was like, good lord. Like, I always knew there was fatalities in the game because I always saw the Deadpool and whatnot, but I never saw a character just, you know, rip their mask off and reveal a reptile head under there. Like, it scared the shit out of me. And, since we're on the topic, another fun fact for you. Melina's fatality is also special to me because it was the second fatality I ever saw. Yep, both characters that are hiding something under their mask scarred me as a child. What are the odds of that? And, well, Baraka's from the Outworld as well. We're good pals, so how about we just sell him a reptile doll instead of killing him, right? I just love that friendship. The ninjas all share the same friendship, which is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie, but I just love the idea. They just, you know, something like, buy a reptile doll, or buy a scorpion doll, or buy a Sub-Zero doll. And don't get me wrong, I would buy all three of them. I would buy all of the later ones too, like Ermac and whatnot. I'm not gonna say any other names right now, because I don't want to give any spoilers. Because, let's just say 3 ninjas in the game? Yeah, wishful thinking. Very wishful thinking, guys. No spoilers, though. Don't say any names in the comments, because I will delete them. Yeah, another cool thing about Reptile, you can go invisible. Only problem is that it's kind of hard to know where you are, so yeah, be careful with that. You can also do fatalities while invisible, too, but you gotta make sure you're in the right spot already, because if you're not, you're gonna fuck it up. I find, anyways. Though it's kind of weird that I say that, because now I think about his other fatality actually requires you to go invisible, believe it or not. Anyways. Whoa, what the fuck was that? You saw that, right? Johnny Cage's shadow kick went red all of a sudden. Believe it or not, that does happen in the game once in a while, and it is not common. Like, it is extremely rare, because that version is a lot faster than his green one, and why it happens randomly, I don't know. But yeah, if he does it again, I guarantee you it will be green. He's not going to do it again, though, I'm sure. But if you guys watched the last part and saw him do a shadow kick, you know it's green. It's not red. At least it's not supposed to be, so. Interestingly enough, in the Mortal Kombat 2 arcade challenger hack, the red version happens a lot more often. So, I always found that kind of interesting. But, anyways, that's Johnny Cage for you. Hope you enjoy the view up there.
Fatality.
Alright, now we got Katana. My girl, Katana.
Fight.
And unfortunately, unlike with Raiden, I think I'm about to pull Fatality off on her. I don't know, guys. This doesn't feel right. My first ever crush. I shouldn't do that to her. I still love her, even though it would never work out because she's with someone else. Spoiler alert.
Fight.
But I know the viewers are demanding it. They're just sitting there thinking, no, Knight, you have to do a Fatality on Katana. You can't spare everyone. And they're right, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Katana. I still love you. But you must go now. Oh, man. Oh, that hurts me so much on the inside. Seeing her body just fly across the screen like that. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Katana. I'm so sorry. Now we got the champ, Liu Kang. And, word of advice, whenever you're facing Liu Kang or Johnny Cage, it's a good idea to duck, usually, because, odds are he might do his bicycle kick, or Johnny Cage might do his shadow kick like you saw earlier, so, yeah, gotta watch out for those. You can also jump back and do a jump kick, and I generally find that hits them, but at the same time, you risk getting hit by a fireball from either of them, so, yeah, there's his bicycle kick for you. Gotta watch out for that. But, I do have to mention it real quick, too. Well, after the fatality. Aw, isn't he cute? I love how he keeps the headband. That's so adorable. But anyways, as I was saying, with Reptile's second fatality, since he's invisible, we never actually know what he does. Does he grab the body and rip it off? Or does he use a knife or something? Like, I know Reptile's supposed to be a, mysterious character, but come the fuck on. I want to know what he does. Who the fuck is that in the background? Who the fuck was that? Hang on a second. He'll come out again, I'm sure. Yeah, there. Who is that? Who is that gray guy? I'm quite curious to know. Gee, I wish I knew his name. I mean, I do. I'm just not going to spoil it for you guys. But, anyways, with that said, I want to know, what the fuck does Reptile do with the invisible fatality? I don't know. I almost wonder if the creators themselves know. Maybe that's why they made him go invisible, so that way they wouldn't have to come up with an explanation. I don't know. Whatever the case, don't matter because I'm doing this fatality this time. There can be only one Reptile, you son of a bitch. Despite the fact that our species is very endangered, apparently, and Reptile's the last one, so... Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Details, details. Yeah, so now we got Sub-Zero. Again, I have to ask, how are you alive? How? You died in the original tournament. How are you alive? This makes no sense. Maybe we'll find out when we do the Sub-Zero playthrough, which, spoiler, that's not going to be next. Yeah, I don't want to do, like, ninjas, 3 in a row or anything like that, so I'm going to space those guys out a little bit. I do love the ninjas, don't get me wrong, but I do want to show off some of the other characters as well, so they'll come, don't you worry. And you are dead, motherfucker. Gotta love how the spine actually stays attached to the body, top part of the body there. That's it's quite gross. Alright, on to Raiden. Let's go. Bring it on, Thunder God. Wow, I got a flawless victory this high up. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. But cool. I'm not going to complain. No siree.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice try, Raiden. Oh, damn it. No! God damn it, stop that! Stop that! Come on, I'm trying to do friendship right now, or babality, I don't remember which. I think I'm doing friendship against you, and then babality against Kung Lao, but, yeah, friendship, okay. Here you go, buy a reptile doll. Though that's not very friendly when you think about it. Maybe that should be called fiendship, because he's still making you buy it.
Friendship.
What's the price on those things anyways? I'm quite curious now. Anyways, here we go with Kung Lao.
Round one. Fight.
Sorry about that, I had a nasty cough. But, anyways, Kung Lao, like I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last part, he's a pain in the ass to fight. I love him, but he is a tough motherfucker. So, gotta be careful when taking on Kung Lao. Especially if you're going for a babality like I am. And I gotta say, Kung Lao's babality is definitely one of my favorites. I just love his babality. Alright, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but let's just say it looks ridiculous and I love it. Alright, come on. There we go. Come on, there we go. Because he keeps the hat, and it's so big on his head. Again, that is just adorable in my opinion. Like that is awesome. I love it. Alright, on to Shang Tsung. You will command me no more, sorcerer. Now you must die. Although he is quite the prick to fight, I must say. There we go. And what I did right there, that's what you do when you play the arcade version. You get the computer close to you, you jump back, they will follow you, and then you just attack them. Whether it's, you know, uppercut, roundhouse like it did, you do whatever you gotta do, basically. This is when it starts playing more like the arcade version, which is, you know, not horrible. I don't hate the arcade version, it's just so hard and broken in my opinion that it does make kind of frustrating to play in my opinion. So, yeah. Just thought I'd mention that. Damn it. It doesn't help if, as soon as they get close, they're going to throw you. So that don't help either. Whew, that was close. Alright, come on. There we go. Like I said, you command me no more, sorcerer. Hey, Sonya, how you doing? You're just chained up there in the background. That's cool. Maybe I could use my acid spit to free her, but dang it, Reptile is technically evil in this game, so I can understand why he wouldn't. Though, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't fully think Reptile's all that evil. If I'm gonna be honest, like even in the original trilogy and whatnot, original games, he never struck me as an evil character. He's just kind of doing what he's told, you know. Yes, he's under the bad side, but, you know, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes in a job you gotta do what you're told, even if it means, you know, you have to do bad as a result. He always struck me as more neutral, like Scorpion, than evil, personally, but that's just me, personally. What do you guys think? Do you think Reptile's a villain? Do you think he's a neutral character? Let me know in the comments down below. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, you've landed on the wrong side. Fuck me. Yes! Oh, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. I was actually really nervous there. Whew. Alright. Just gotta be Shao Kahn and we're all good. Bring it on, Kahn.
Is that your best?
We haven't started yet. Why are you asking me if that's my... Why are you asking me if that's my best? We haven't even started yet. Come on now. Give me a chance to start before you start taunting me like that, dick. I will not die. You will. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. One more round.
You will die, mortal.
I don't think Reptile is technically immortal. He's, Cetarian. That's what they're called, by the way. I guess I can go and spoil that. Reptile's race is called the Cetarian race, so... yeah. And, yeah, that's Shao Kahn. Again, I wish I could speed this up, but unfortunately I cannot. I tried speeding up and editing, and it just looked weird, so... yeah, just imagine it goes a lot quicker And for whatever reason, it stops at the armory. It doesn't go through the pit 2, doesn't go through the portal. So, I always found that kind of weird. It's like, literally, you're missing just 2 stages. Why not just add them in? I don't know. But anyways, let's check out Reptiles Ending, shall we? Reptiles always loyally served as Shang Tsung's protector. While maintaining a very low profile in the first tournament, he discovers Tsung's plot to force the remaining members of his near-extinct race into slavery under Shao Kahn's rule. Reptile then devises a plan of his own. He enters the Outworld tournament, defeats Shao Kahn, and turns against Shang Tsung, ending his master scheme. Now his race can live on in their own peaceful existence. So he's not the only one then. Okay, that's cool. Good for him. Maybe he can find a female and they can, you know, get the race going again. I'm not saying there is a female Saterian or anything like that. You know, I'm definitely not saying there's a second male one either. No, I'm not alluding to anything that's going to be in the future games. No way. Come on now. I wouldn't do that. Okay, so one other thing I do want to mention real quick, too, now that I think about it. In the arcade version, after you get an ending and whatnot, there's usually text on the bottom that says something like, you know, where's Kano, or who's Ermac, or whatever, or something like that. So, for whatever reason, the Super Nintendo version, that's not in there, but, yeah, maybe we'll talk about that another time when we get to the later games. But anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later.